Once you've placed your machine on the stand, we'll need to level the stand using a 19mm wrench and a level. The casters have adjustable pegs so that we can level the stand. Simply rotate the peg till it reaches the ground. Then using a 19mm wrench, continue until the stand is level. To secure it, use the top nut and fasten it to the top of the stand. Use the wrench to lock it into place. Repeat the same for all 4 casters, and using a level, place the level at different locations of the stand to make sure that your stand is now level. Next, we'll swing out the control panel. We'll start by loosening the thumb screws located on the control panel's arm. Once loose, we can swing the arm outward, and to secure it, we'll tighten our thumb screws back up. If you need to change the angle on the control panel, simply loosen the thumb screws behind the panel, change the angle, and tighten the thumb screws back. We'll now open our thread cone bases. We'll start by loosening the thumb screw on the top of the machine, and we will now rotate the thread bases outward. We will secure them by tightening the thumb screw. We will now install the brackets for our thread stand. Take note that sizes on the thread stand brackets are different. Take the shorter thread stand bracket and place it on the front of the machine. Now take the longer thread stand bracket and place it on the rear of the machine. They will both screw into the top of the machine. Now using a 10mm open end wrench, tighten them. Next, we will remove the screws on the thread stand brackets using a 4mm hex wrench. Note there is a flat washer that comes along with the screw. Repeat the removal of the screw for the second bracket. We'll now take our top thread stand and place it on the thread stand brackets. Using the screws we removed from the thread stand brackets, we will go ahead and use them to secure our thread stand. The screw hole for the front of the thread stand bracket is located underneath the front tensioners. Our thread stand is now installed. We will now install the thread cone holders. Take your peg, insert the plastic disc included over the top, and slide it down until it locks at the base of the peg. Now take the unit and insert it onto the thread cone base. Finish it by using the foam insert on top. Repeat the process for the following 14 cone holders. We will now connect the machine to our power source. We'll take our power cord and plug it into the back of the machine. If there is power present, the on-off switch will illuminate. To power on your machine, simply flip the switch up. For shipping purposes, the cap driver is installed on the machine. To begin training, we will start by removing the cap driver from the machine. To remove the cap driver, locate the 2 top thumb screws and remove them from the top of the cap driver. We will now locate and remove the 2 lower thumb screws on the cap driver. Next, we will locate the lower center screw. Using a 3mm hex wrench, we will remove this screw. We have now removed all of the cap driver screws. Prior to removing the cap driver, we'll need to remove the needle plate insert. To remove the cap driver, simply lift the top bar and slide the cap driver out of the machine. That concludes the initial setup of the Meistergram Gem PR1500. In the next video, we'll show you how to thread the machine.